1. The world's oldest company is in Japan. Kongo Gumi is the oldest operating business in the world, established in 578. It specializes in the construction of temples and shrines. 2. It has the 11th largest population in the world. An estimated 126 million people live in Japan. Since 2011, Japan's population has been noticeably declining, mostly due to low birth rates. Some say it is due to expensive childcare and the difficulty of finding well-paying jobs. 3. The Japanese live, almost, the longest. Second only to Hong Kong, the life expectancy in Japan is 84, which is 3 years higher than in the United Kingdom. 4. There is one vending machine for every 24 people. With 5 million vending machines, Japan has the highest density in the world. Batteries, ramen, sake, umbrellas, flowers, you name it, and the vending machines probably stock it. 5. Nearly half the zippers worldwide are made in Japan. If you check your zipper, chances are, it will say YKK on it, which stands for Yoshida Kojo Kabushika Kaisha. Founded in Tokyo in 1934, it is estimated that 7 billion zippers are produced by this manufacturer each year. 6. Japanese melons can cost you over $200. Why are melons in Japan so expensive? These precious fruits play a large role in the country's gift-giving culture. Samurai would offer tangerines or melons to their shogun as a token of appreciation. Nowadays, farmers meticulously tend to these fruits by hand, which adds to the allure. Crown melons are one of the most renowned varieties and can cost over $200 each. 7. Japan imports over 80% of Jamaica's annual coffee production. The coffee known as Blue Mountain, grown in Jamaica's namesake region, is highly sought after. Only grown on small family-run plantations at elevations of over 7,000 feet, this gourmet brew boasts mild flavors and lacks the bitterness found in most coffees. As fine as it is, if you haven't visited Japan to sample Jamaican coffee, you could take part in a Japanese tea ceremony. 8. It once had the world's largest fish market. Tsukiji Fish Market in Tokyo was the largest wholesale fish and seafood market in the world, famous for its tuna auctions. In 2018, a portion of it moved to a new site in Toyosu, where it reopened as Toyosu Market. 9. They have a meat dish made of horse. Basashi is a popular regional Japanese dish, consisting of raw horse meat slices with ginger and onions. That's tickled your taste buds. Find out more about eating and drinking in Japan. You might also want to find out about other weird food from around the world. 10. Please remove your shoes. Entranceways of Japanese houses called genken signal where you should take off your shoes with the help of its raised floors. The lower area indicates where you should remove your shoes, and the raised upper area, often in a different type of flooring, is considered indoor living space. 11. The first geisha were men. Referred to as taikamochi and sometimes known as Hokan male geishas, were jesters of sorts. It wasn't until 25 years after their glory days that women, then known as Gaiko artschild, outnumbered the working taikamochi. Gaiko then transformed into geisha, person of the arts as we know it today. Peek into the world of geishas in Gion, the centuries-old entertainment district of Kyoto. 12. Slurping your noodles isn't rude. Quite the opposite. Slurping loudly in Japan is considered evidence of enjoying your meal. It is also said to add flavor to the noodles. Slurp away on this. Get your guide ramen tour in Tokyo that takes you to where the original tsukemen was invented. 13. Solo dining is common. Hailed as the solo dining capital of the world, Japan's shrinking population combined with an increase of single-person households has meant requesting a table for one quite the norm. Prefer to share some scrumptious food with good company? Our trusted partner Get Your Guide offers a yummy street food tour through the back alleys of Tokyo's Shibuya neighborhood. 14. Over 80% of Japan is mountainous. This hilly terrain includes over 100 active volcanoes, making up roughly 10% of all active volcanoes in the world. The landscape makes for excellent skiing and wandering. For trekking up Md Fuji, K's House Hostels is super friendly, while Fuji Lake Hotel is a stylish lakeside accommodation that dates back to the 1930s. If you're hankering after majestic scenery, you do well to discover Sanriku Fuko National Park, a triumph of nature and man, no less, and Shirakami-sanchi World Heritage Site, Japan's ancient forest. 15. About 1,500 earthquakes strike Japan every year. The frequency of the earthquakes is caused by the location of the country across three tectonic plates, called the Pacific Ring of Fire.